Okay, fortunately I didn't break my chair. However, today we're going to be discussing what happens when the perfect being gets resurrected and gets stronger.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, bitch.
Now what brought this basically, like this whole topic about was basically, I was talking to a friend of mine at work and he basically mentioned how Cell has like Frieza's and Vegeta's DNA, yada yada. I completely forgot about that because I haven't been thinking about Cell for the past years, because I've just been thinking about the Broly stuff now in Dragon Ball Super. But now and another thing that really kind of influenced it was a YouTuber called Devil Artemis. I don't know if you guys checked him out. I follow him. He's really funny. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll put his channel down below. But he's really funny. But he does like these SFM animations of Perfect Cell versus Blank. And literally anyone he fights, it's literally anyone. It's basically a meme. It's like about a minute and a half each. So I just binged a lot of it. But the comedy is smart, but also I'd say to look a little bit deeper in it, because there's some episodes where he's fighting like Ultra Instinct, recently Shaggy, Shallot, and different types of characters. And Cell dies a lot in his shorts, and he always comes back stronger. And what I really thought that was interesting, because even though it's comedic, it brought into my mind like, whoa, what if Cell resurrected and he kept getting Zenkai boosts over and over and over? Not only that, the other thing that we're going to talk about too is the fact that he has Frieza cells. Frieza trained for 6 months after being revived and was able to surpass Goku, because if you remember Resurrection F or the arc in the anime, Frieza surpassed Goku. Goku was about to lose until Frieza started losing steam, because he wasn't used to the form until later on when he got the true golden form. However, in Resurrection F, within the context of for the argument, Frieza got stronger within 6 months, surpassing Blue, which is insane. So what if Cell came back and he has Frieza cells and Vegeta's and any Saiyan cells? And also, what if he trained? Now the reason I think it's a bigger thing than Frieza is because Frieza was, when he was resurrected, he was about as strong as he was when he got killed by Trunks. So when he came back, he was already weaker than Super Saiyan still. And the fact that it took him 6 months to get past Blue is astonishing, right? So now put into context, what if Cell, who's already as strong, when he died against Gohan, he was about as strong as Super Saiyan 2, you give or take, because we didn't get to see him fighting Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. However, he was strong enough to almost be at Super Saiyan 2 level when he got blown up, and then he came back after Goku sacrificed himself. So putting that into context, if he comes back again, he's going to be stronger since then. And if he trains like Frieza did for an extensive amount of time, Cell's gonna be stronger than probably even maybe even Broly. That's out there, but just think about it. Frieza, who was not even as powerful as Super Saiyan 1, trained for 6 months, comes back stronger than Blue. And if Cell comes back, he's at the point of Super Saiyan 1 or 1.5, 2. He's stronger than 1, but he's around 2 level. And what if he trained for the next 6 months? Not only that, if Cell continuously got beat and abused his Zenkai boost as well, because he has Saiyan cells, if he abused, or if during the training he continuously gets beat and hurt and he recovers, because he also has Piccolo's genetics too, so he can heal quicker, so he can get stronger quicker, and he can also recover quicker. So Cell's insane possibilities to become the strongest enemy is still alive. And he's one of my favorite villains personally, because I just like his personality, even though he was once he became perfect it was a little weird, but his personality as the perfect being and everything in general was always fascinating to me. Before the whole, I was more of a fan of Perfect Cell more than semi-perfect and imperfect Cell. So thinking about Cell, so now we have all of these parameters, right? So he has Piccolo's regeneration, Vegeta, Goku, and a whole bunch of Saiyan cells in him, Frieza cells, and other character cells Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, whoever, everyone. So, by that logic, Vegeta to achieve Zenkai boost in that planet Namek, he needed Dende to keep healing him. So, what if he could just heal himself, right? And he learns about this. So during training or whatever that he does, he can just abuse that and just keep regenerating too. Frieza couldn't regenerate, that's the thing. But Cell can regenerate from a cell of his body, just one little cell of his body. So imagine that. Imagine Cell abusing the Zenkai boost until he can't anymore. And then imagine him training like Frieza did extensively for... We're going to give him the same time frame for continuity's sake. So we're going to give him 6 months, right? So Cell would come back probably stronger than both Goku and Vegeta. And maybe even Broly. That's just probably a fact. Like for me. Like in my opinion, I think he'll just come back probably the strongest enemy. I don't know if he'll come back as strong as Jiren. That'll probably require more time. But Cell has so many cells in him that allow him to cheat a lot of the shortcomings of other species and other characters like Frieza, Vegeta, Goku. Okay, just to do a quick disclaimer too, I don't want like Golden Cell or anything. I actually think him getting like maybe like purple aura and like some slight spikes. And no, not like the Dragon Ball Heroes version where it's like Cell X or something, where he's like a giant like creature. I honestly think like maybe keeping him more simplistic, keep his color green, change his aura and give him maybe some spikes and stuff. But I think keeping him green and black would be the best option rather than him just going, oh, I'm Golden Cell. So that's my opinion on it. Feel free to comment below your opinion on it, whether you agree with me or not. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and also share the video out if you enjoyed. Also, all my social media links will be down in the description below, like my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And I hope you guys have a great day.